Welcome back. Today we're gonna learn a move that I call the windmill jump twist. Now there's not really a name for this move. Like I came up with this move in 2010. Maybe other people also use it. I don't know, but you know this one. You need to have the windmill. This is a prerequisite, but that's not enough. So I really highly suggest getting the head mill down. If you can do windmill to head spin, it's the same concept. Or maybe you can do windmill to higher moves like windmill swipe, windmill 90, windmill air flare. Then you also get the same concept. Because what we want is not a windmill where, you know, I'm entering my windmill, everything swings nicely. That's cool, but that doesn't work in this move because we need that bounce, and that bounce is what you use to, you know, my legs pull up on top of it. That's why I can bounce up. That's the one you use, but what I prefer that you get is that head mill, because that's basically a tool to do all these transitions easy. You go on your head, you collapse, go on your head, collapse, right? But see that my legs collapse on top of me? If you don't have that, you can still follow along, but the effect will be different. I'll explain in a second. So, like I said, this move is a teeny bit dangerous, and you know, it's a little bit hard to figure out, but once you got it, it's so easy. So, we're gonna enter our windmill. Let's on top of us like this, right? Now, what we're gonna do, and I'll demonstrate it, excuse me, I'll demonstrate with my feet on the floor, but quite obviously, normally your feet are right here. What I'm gonna do at that point is move my body onto my neck like this, right? So, okay, entering the normal windmill, or that bounce windmill, excuse me. I'm entering that bounce windmill, and then I move my body on top of my neck, right? Now, because you bounce, you actually go up in the air when you do this move, and that is an effect I like quite a lot better than the swinging one, where you sort of go into a weird backspin transition, which is weird in itself. But I'll just demonstrate it once with the bounce. So take a look, I'll just enter that bounce move and quickly move onto my neck in the same manner. And this will what it sort of looks like. See, weird jump, you can transition to other power moves. So back in the day, I was actively practicing it, not like now. I just, you know, when I'm jamming with the guys, I throw this move out once in a while and transition to other moves, just to surprise them, right? So, but when I was actively practicing, I could do this like 3-4 times in a row. Take a look. So that was my way of sort of practicing back in the day, sort of on this move, which is quite cool. But of course, it's up to you. Now, like I just said, if you have a swinging windmill, the effect will be really, really weird. Because what will happen as you enter that swing, and you try to move onto your shoulder, all what will happen is that you will speed up into sort of a backspin. Because you're not going up, you're just keeping your back on the floor, sort of, right? Now, in itself, there's uses for this, and of course, many ways to play with this. But in theory, this will give you an endless backspin. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what it feels like. I was experimenting a little bit with this also back in the day, but you know, eventually I let a lot of moves go. So. But I'll just demonstrate, I'll just do a smooth windmill this time, where my legs are not collapsed, and then just add this move to it, like let's say 2 times in a row. You would hardly see it. It will just look like a windmill backspin in a way. But take a look, guys. So, you might not see it, but I just did the move 3 times. See, that's why I like the bouncing technique so much more, because you actually jump in the air. But it's up to you to play with this and find uses for it, obviously. I feel this is cool. I like to do this because people don't see it coming. They won't see it like, you know, like what the hell is happening in this windmill, right? So that's quite a cool effect. And if you like this move, of course, practice it. Take it slow in the beginning, or, you know, don't go too wild so you don't injure yourself. Maybe practice on mat for this one, but it's not that hard. See you next time.